Gender focal point is a person in the delegation who is coordinating with other sectors, mainly articulating with colleagues in other sections, so that everybody is aware of the EU gender policies and apply it in the projects, in the programs that are being designed, and also in our case with our mainly call for proposals that we design. So to integrate the gender perspective in every action that we are doing.
What I learned is that it is important to strengthen the gender, to make it mandatory already in the programming stage of the programs and of the actions. Then it is important to ensure the ownership of the head of delegation, the hierarchy, that this is taken as a priority issue.
When we speak about the cultural institutional shift, and in our organization, in delegation, I think that implementation of GAP is very important, and GAP 2 is something that gives a kind of boost for a gender implementation in delegations, because for the first time we have to do the reporting, and the reporting is obligatory. So as a gender focal point, my role is to inform my colleagues, task managers, but also the management, the hierarchy, of the importance of implementing this document. By implementation of this document, at the same time, task managers are more aware about the gender issues, and that this become the cross-cutting issues. I think that we are just at the beginning with a GAP. That's a step, but I think that we need further encouragement and further support and further lobbying. And also we have to have a clear aims as a European office, what we would like to achieve. So in order to have a serious steps on how we see ourselves in 2020, the challenge is also to encourage our colleagues to implement the GAP, to challenge our colleagues when they do programming and when they do projects to include it in GAP, meaning that programming should be not gender blind, and encouraging our colleagues to take seriously the reporting issue. The other challenge is that the GAP should also be synchronized with the other strategic documents in the country, meaning with the human rights strategy of the government of Kosovo. Also, we have the agency dealing with the gender equality. They also have their gender action plan, which has to be synchronized with our GAP, so that the gender action plan could serve the backup for us in promoting the gender issues, but also for our governments.